Back here with the coverage again. We were having a little bit of technical problems. My computer has kind of been overdoing it lately. I built it back in 21, and for some reason it's starting to mess up a bit. But anyways, folks, what's up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of the wildfire coverage here in Los Angeles, California. We're going to go ahead and hop you guys over here to the camera views and everything like that. We are back up. I'm going to stream a little bit longer. It is almost 5 a.m. for me here, and it's getting really, well, I should say it's already really late, but but I'm probably going to be live for just a little bit longer. We've already covered well over an hour in our previous live stream, so we'll at least go for a little bit here. But anyways, folks, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to go and pull up our map again here, as we did have up. So as of the last update here, okay, we got a new update 10 minutes ago on that northern fire, the new fire that we were talking about. The one for San Fernando, that is now about 500 acres. Let's go ahead and hop you guys over here to that satellite imagery real quickly. Yep, so there is about 500 acres now on fire out here by San Fernando towards Santa Clarita. Yeah, but it updated, let's see, 10 minutes ago at 500 acres here. There is no containment on it. We're still, so we had our last update on the fire by Santa Monica, last update an hour ago, was showing almost 3,000 acres on fire. Let's see, 2,921 as of an hour ago. Like I mentioned, we're definitely going to be over 3,000 in this next update, which it's probably over 3,000 at this point in time. We got Mount Wilson in Pasadena fire here. This one is, as of also an hour ago, about 1,000 acres is on fire out there. So that's kind of the latest on the size of those fires going on out there. We have quite a few of them going on. So the one on the right-hand side, this is in Santa Monica. This one here, this is up in Santa Monica. And then the one over here is in Mount Wilson. So this is Mount Wilson here. You guys can see the really bright colors here. That is, or the bright light there. That is those fires that are ongoing. And of course, you can see the distance off in the view here in Santa Monica. So those are two different fires that you're looking at there. So we definitely do need you guys to be actively watching this very, very closely. If you have any family that lives out here by those regions there, please make sure that you keep them updated. Send the stream to them if you have to, just to help get the word out there. Because, like I mentioned, this is pretty rough, unfortunately. And it sucks, like I mentioned before here too, because it's happening at nighttime, and a lot of people are asleep right now, which is just very unfortunate. So, like I mentioned, if you know anybody out there, just spam their phone, call them, let them know that there is this active wildfire situation going on here, and that way they can be prepared for it and ready to take action if they get evacuation orders and stuff, which we do have from areas here just west of Santa Monica. There is mandatory evacuations in order for some of those regions up there. Let's see if we can actually pull it up here. So we do have, let's see. Okay, let me pull up this fire here. Evacuation map. Okay, so yeah, here's the 3 main fires we got going on right now. Here we go. Yeah, this one is are these evacuation orders here for the regions in the red. Let's see. I think we had another set of evac orders, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, these are evac orders too. Towards these, this appears to be in relatively non-populated areas here. For the ones up north, but we do have evac orders in for portions west of Santa Monica, out there by Malibu. How'd the fires start? Who knows? I mean, but the fires are they're a source from low humidity and high winds currently happening right now. Yeah, like I mentioned, the winds out there are terrible. We've already had winds over 80 miles an hour be reported out there. So with the strong winds and the low humidity, it really allows for fires to really spread. And since the winds are so strong, it's feeding those fires a lot of oxygen, for one, and of course it's also spreading the fires with those embers and stuff like that, getting thrown really far, and they trail in the wind, and of course land in other places, which sets more fires off and stuff. So it's these fires they spread quick, they really do. Jeff says the air quality has to be terrible. That's probably putting it mildly. Yeah, no, the air quality is definitely terrible out there. With everything burning, that stuff is very toxic, and if you have face masks and stuff like that, you need to wear them. You got to block as much of those particles as you can. But yeah, with everything burning, I mean, it definitely makes it to where the air is very poor quality. Yeah, I mean, look on that. Look on that. The view out here in Mount Wilson. You guys see the camera over here? It's not just one massive fire. There is hundreds and hundreds of smaller little fires. You can see these little dots. You see? Yeah, there's little fires all over the place here too. And you got the main roaring fire over here with the bright light that you see in the valley there. And, one of the things is that, all of those winds, they can kind of tunnel their way into the valley here, which can just feed the system more oxygen and everything like that. Just allowing for those fires to really, really get aggressive. So the winds are not only spreading the fires, but they're also, feeding them more oxygen and making them more hotter and just more raging, basically. So we definitely need you guys to be careful, to be prepped. And like I said, what I really hate is the fact that this is happening this late too. It sucks. It's happening in general, but the fact that it's happening in the really early morning hours, it just because there's a lot of people asleep and stuff like that too. It's just Terrible. But yeah, we do have a new report. Let's see, the Hearst fire. This is the little one. This has been updated about 6 minutes ago. About 500 acres in the Hearst fire. This is the one that is that northern fire. You guys can see on the top left portion out there. This is out there by the San Fernando area. You can see those few pixels on the top left screen there. That is a few. That's the small fire. And then you can see the two big ones. We have the one out by Malibu. Malibu's on fire here too, near Santa Monica. That right-hand camera you guys see on the right-hand side, that is Santa Monica right now. And of course Mount Wilson's on the left-hand side. Fire emergency in Southern California. What a horrible thing to wake up to. Yeah, of course. For sure. So, once again, everybody, please just be careful out there, and keep a close eye on it. Once again, we'll be tracking this here for a while. We've already did a live stream here. We've been live for a long time already. This is just part 2 because my computer decided it wanted to give me the blue screen of death, they call it. Santa Monica is where the biggest amusement park is built out on the pier, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not very familiar with this area, to be honest with you. I've never been to California, personally. But what I do know is that Santa Monica is fairly populated. And that's what is a little bit, I should say a lot of bit concerning. Let's see. Any guess on when the winds will be low enough for the air? Let's see. Enough for air support to get back in the air. So with the winds the way they are now, the winds are too strong for them to really go out there. Unfortunately, the winds are expected to continue to be strong, if not even strengthen a little bit over the next couple of hours. Via for what the HRRR model had to suggest. The HRRR suggested that the winds would still be pretty strong, if not strengthening a little bit, as we work our way later on in the morning. Here, let me bring you guys over here to the models real quickly. This is the HRRR model. And you can see those wind gusts here out there, pretty strong out there. So this is out here by Mount Wilson, right in here, I believe. Showing a good 40, 50 knots or so of wind gusts. But, we work our way down in time, at least over the next couple of hours here. And those wind gusts could even be getting up as high as 60, possibly even near 70 knots in terms of gusts. Which 60 knot wind gusts, that's upwards of 70, 80 miles an hour, roughly. Very roughly. But like I was mentioning earlier, if you guys weren't here or not, we did have reports already today of winds over or at 80 miles per hour that was detected out there. Let me bring you guys back over here real quickly. I'll show you all the posts that I put on Twitter a while ago. This is before we went live on the first stream. Let's see here, and I'll show you guys what we saw here. So this was previous reports that came through that I saw a little bit ago. And yeah, you can see that there was a report out here just west of Malibu. Where we have that one fire. We did have reports out there of 80 mile an hour winds. And multiple reports here in the 70s, too. You can see 76, 72, west of San Fernando, 71, just north of Malibu, west of Malibu, 70s, and upwards of 80 miles an hour. So, yeah, these winds have been very, very strong out there. And, of course, you do have radar here picking it up, too, in terms of, the smoke and stuff. So... let's see here. Let's go ahead and bring you guys back up here real quickly. See if there's any new updates on these guys. Okay, still 1,000 acres for the... Yeah, still 1,000 acres here for the fire out there by Mount Wilson. About an hour ago, we had that update here. 1,000 acres is involved. The one out here by... Let's see here. The one out there by Santa Monica here, an hour ago was about almost 3,000, which at this point we're definitely likely over 3,000 acres now at this point. 99 reports on the map. What are you talking about? What map? What, over here? Yeah, I'm not too sure what you're talking about, man. But anyways, but yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I see what you're talking about. Wait a minute. I thought you were talking about 99 reports in general. I don't know where you saw that, but then I looked. Holy cow, dude. TWC, you're right, man. Look at this. 99-mile-an-hour winds here just north of Pasadena. 99 miles an hour, dude. That is just insanity. Let's see, did those cameras go down? Let's see here. We do got other cameras and stuff too we could look at, but these are the only ones that are active. Let's see here. We got a handful of cameras we can look at, but yeah, these two are the only really active ones that we have. There you go. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that, y'all. They, wow. Yeah, it's bad. Here, let's hop you guys back over here real quickly to this panel. See if I can't get these guys up and running again here for everybody. For some reason, these cameras just got dark. Let's see here. A Mount Wilson camera. Yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and show you guys these real quickly. Yeah, for some reason, those cameras just got really dark. Let's see. Okay, up north here. Yeah, these winds here are definitely picking up. Like I mentioned before, guys, the models, like the HRRR, was suggesting that the winds do get stronger over the next couple of hours. Camera issues? Oh, I don't know if it's camera issues or them just, you know, focusing on the fires more. You know, taking in less light. But honestly, it really does show where the fires are at now pretty well. Let's see. Hopefully we'll get our new MEDAR reports coming through here since it's 5 a.m. now. We'll probably get our new update here soon, hopefully. And then we'll go over the new wind readings. But yeah, no, that's crazy, man. Like I said, I honestly didn't even see that there was a 99-mile-an-hour wind gust report. I was just looking at most of the ones out here. I mean, I thought I saw them all. I saw the 80-mile-an-hour winds west of Malibu a little bit ago. But yet again, 99-mile-an-hour winds north of Pasadena. Just crazy, crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of reports of damages too. Well, of course from the fire, but from the winds themselves as well. You know, the winds are causing massive problems too. you know, with these winds being so strong, they're pulling down branches, pulling down trees. They're you know, causing a bunch of you know, power lines and stuff to come out too. You know, it's just a big problem. You know, both a wind and a fire event here. And then, of course, like we mentioned, you know, we have the wind that is, you know, not only spreading the fires, but also enhancing the fires too. That camera's getting lighter. You see that? At least the Mount Wilson one is. You know what it is? Maybe it was the fact that it was in the smoke. Okay, never mind. I just kind of rolled it out there. I was gonna say, maybe it was getting darker because it was in the smoke, but no. I think that's just maybe somebody's manually adjusting the camera focus, or not the focus, the whatever brings in the light. All right, you know what? Let's pull back up our main thing here. Cal says it's category 1 strength on the winds. Yeah, it is. 99, I think, is Cat 2, though, isn't it? I think 96 or greater is category 2, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I think that 99 mile an hour wind report, the wind gust, we gust up to category 2 strength. Okay, so here's an update on the fires, guys. So we have the one fire out here in the east. This is the one for Mount Wilson area, which we do have about 1,000 acres on fire here inside of the inside of this fire up north. There's a 0% containment. There is no containment with this right now. And then, of course, for the northern fire here, we do have, for the Hearst fire, this is the one up by San Fernando. 2 minute ago update, showing 500 acres, roughly. Then the update here for the one out by Santa Monica and Malibu. The Palisades fire, I think that's how you say that, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Palisades? I think it's Palisades. But yeah, about 3,000 as of an hour ago. As of an hour ago, 3,000 acres, or sorry, nearly 3,000, 2,921 acres an hour ago. So yeah, we're definitely, I'd say we're definitely likely over 3,000 here. So here's the next thing I want to talk about here. So if you guys were in my last live stream, before my computer kind of gave out on me, I need to fix my computer. It's having hardware issues. I think it's RAM. Anyways, so if you were here in my last live stream at 4:17 a.m., I checked on Los Angeles County to see how many people are without power here. That number apparently went down somehow, which is weird. So at 4:17 a.m., this was a little bit ago, 221,000 people were without power. And according to the latest update at 4:54 a.m. Eastern Time, we are at 209,000 people. So we've restored about roughly 12,000 people somehow, or either they miscalculated it or something. But 6.3% of Los Angeles County is without power right now, which, 6.3% doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're comparing that's over 200,000 people, that's a lot. That is a lot. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Actually, I'm going to write that number down again. I've been doing this here. We're going to write down this number. This is 4:54 a.m. update. 54 a.m. This was showing 209,535. That's a 6.3%. 4.3% of people without it. See that website showing 289,000. Yeah. This one shows 209, and this was updated at 454. Of course, that number is not going to be precise, but definitely, the power outages right now are ranging between probably 200,000 and 300,000 people in Los Angeles without power. Oh, you can? What? Wait, can you? How do you, on this page you can check out the power outages? I didn't know that. Well, this fire head in Missouri? No. This is just Southern California here that's getting it. So we do have some strong winds and really low humidity right now over Southern California, which is just giving, that those fire conditions out there. We have humidity out here is like 10 to 20%. That is very low. That is very, very low. 10 to 20% humidity. Super duper low. It's drying up everything for one. And on top of that, it's really windy too. So the winds are spreading those wildfires and fueling. Yeah, and fueling the fires, and by giving them more oxygen, And once again, like I mentioned before, too, is that sometimes you can get these in the valleys. Ooh, wow! Look at it really flare up now. Which is probably what's happening here. Is that we do have these strong winds. They're kind of channeling their way into the valleys here, in which that can allow for the fires to really flare up. So that is probably occurring there, or that is occurring in that region there, towards Mount Wilson. Is the winds are really channeling in those valleys. Man, here let me bring you guys over here again real quickly to this, real fast, and I want to do something real quickly. Go ahead and kind of zoom in on this camera for you guys here too. So there's a zoomed in view of the Mount Wilson camera. I mean, look at the fires. They're going up on the left-hand side, and they just all on the side of that mountain, dude. Dude, I can only imagine, like, really how hot it is in that area right now. Because, those fires are blazing hot. So, once again, everybody, this is the view of the fires. This is satellite imagery right here. So, here's Los Angeles. All of this is Los Angeles here. And so, in northeastern Los Angeles, out by Pasadena and Mount Wilson, which is where that camera we were just looking at was. This is the one fire we have here. That's I think we talked about over 1,000 acres included with this one. Then to the southwest for like western Los Angeles, out by like Santa Monica and Malibu, we do have this other fire that's nearly 3,000 acres. So pretty big fire out here. So those are really the main ones that are going on. Of course, and if we move up to the north a little bit, we do have another fire out here by San Fernando. Okay, we're gonna hop back over here real quickly, guys. Yeah, and on top of all this, we're getting all these winter weather advisories and stuff with this next storm coming up. Yeah, honestly, guys, I should probably get to bed soon. It's 5 in the morning here, Eastern time, where I'm at. I hate to kind of call it quits here, but yeah, we just hit our 30-minute mark here. Guys, I think we're probably going to roll off here soon because we did our other live stream here, too. We were live well over an hour. So we did, I'd say, nearly 2 hours of coverage tonight on the fires. Once again, kind of unexpected coverage, too. Just kind of happened, you know. But just, you know, please say your prayers out for these people. You know, keep them in your prayers. And if you know anybody out here, just check on them, give them heads up, stuff like that. We'll keep on we'll monitor this when I get back up later on, and we'll continue giving you guys updates on this system here. So if y'all did enjoy it, leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I hate to roll off here, guys, but it's, yeah, I just realized really how late it's getting here. Sun's about to rise here in a little bit, so might as well get off here for a little bit. But all right, everybody, thanks for joining. I appreciate you. You guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Please be careful, and we'll be live. We'll be live here in a little bit later today. We might go live this afternoon for an update on the fires and the winter storm that's coming through. So, hope to see you guys there. Yeah, so if you haven't already, turn on or hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications. That way, whenever we do go live, you guys can be updated there. But all right, everybody, thanks for joining. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, and we'll catch you guys later on. All right, see you later, guys. Thanks for joining. Appreciate y'all. Peace out. Catch y'all in the next one.